Hi, I'm Chris, and this happy little guy is Teddy, and together we are Our Time to RV. A few years ago, we downsized from a 3-slide, 35-foot fifth wheel to a 20-foot slide-in truck camper, and now have the flexibility to travel any place our 2016 Dodge Ram 3500 dually can take us. We love the outdoors and tend to gravitate to the state parks, national parks, Corps of Engineer locations, and boondocking sites, but do occasionally visit the private parks. We hope you enjoy the content. If so, please like and subscribe to our channel, then leave a comment telling us what you think. Thanks for watching. So it's our first day here in the park, and I have to do some cleaning. This thing is an absolute mess. You're boondocking, and particularly out in the desert, you expect things to get dirty, and it's not my first rodeo, so. But I'll tell you what, after 9 days down in Buenos Aires, wow, it's amazing. Anyways, so I'm glad to be getting some of that done. And there's my faithful partner there, just waiting for me to let him out. So this is from an elevated vantage point in the center of the park that we're staying at. Some beautiful views. Over there in that direction, straight ahead, is Tucson Mountain Park, I believe it is. And then further off, over here, is actually Saguaro National Park. And so I'll be spending a little bit of time over there doing some hiking. There's a desert museum over there. This is also part of the park here, although on the far side is another park adjacent next door. It's got a really funky layout. Fred's Arena Steakhouse, huh?
Oh, Cattlegate.
Jeff and Amy? Almost looks like them.
Oh, they're set up for a lot of outside seating too, if they want.
I said the answer,
Cool.
but it's inside or outside. The answer is
Yes. This is the bar and restaurant area inside Fred's Arena Bar and Steakhouse. In the center is the Mesquite Grill, where all the steaks are cooked. It's located a few miles off Route 86 southwest of downtown Tucson on an all-dirt and dusty road. You have to know where it's at in order to find it. Some might call it a hole-in-the-wall, dive bar, or maybe just a local hangout, but I call it my kind of place, especially when I'm together with friends. Here's another chore that was long overdue. I couldn't get any video. It was hard enough getting one pic for the blog and to show here. Teddy was so dirty, I couldn't tell where the brown first stopped and the white first started. I was so happy to get him bathed.
How much farther back you're going to be on your butt?
Well, get some video here now. Teddy, what are you gonna do? You're gonna stop and scratch? Perfect.
Yeah. He comes over and kind of, no. Here's my boys. Here's my boys.
Just making some chicken Caprese. We've got some chicken breasts smothered with basil pesto. And now I am covering them with tomatoes. And next I will add a little bit of cheese before I get them in to cook. I'm going to try cooking them in a different way. Got a grill, and I'm going to use the grill for cooking. Got a cooking mat to put on the grill. There we go. This is one of the things that I look for in my dairy products. No RVST. Steroid. So now I'm going to get these on the grill and we'll see how they turn out. But before we do, give you a little peek at what that looks like. So I got my layer of chicken breast, seasoned basil pesto, tomatoes, and some shredded mozzarella cheese. How do those look? Oh man, those are gonna be good. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna head out the trails. First time out here at Desert Trails RV Park. Just fed Teddy. Got a bite to eat myself. Just gonna take a short hike. Teddy and I have already gone for one run to the park this morning. I'll do one this afternoon with him. There's a lot of trails here. Tucson Mountain Park, Saguaro National Park are all back here. So this is a mecca for bike riders and hikers, both of which stay here around here in these. There's several RV parks here. Tucson Mountain Park is headed off in that direction out there. And then over here is Saguaro National Park off in the distance. And straight out this way here, if you go by road, is Old Tucson. A lot of people might recall that as being a place that they've actually done a lot of movies at. As you can see, there are quite a bit more of these jumping cholas in this particular area than there were at any of the previous places that Teddy and I hiked at. Trails are heavily used, so they're very easy to find. There's a trail map available. These trails are all on the All Trails app that you can download for your phone. So this is a great place to come to and get outside, get some fresh air, get some activity, get some miles in, and there's really no risk of getting lost out here if you have any sense of direction, any form of navigation. There's trails all over the place. But it is easy to make a wrong turn and wind up making your hike a little further than you might have planned or would have liked. You'll find these types of things along the trails, either little rest areas or little memorials along the way. That's the first one that I've run across. I'm only a half mile into it. Got a long ways to go. And this is a major intersection for getting out into other areas of the hiking trails. You can see there are some directions there. And then if you don't have a map with you, there's one here, and two major trails around here, Prospector and Ironwood Loop. You can see they're marked up here. You can actually see distances for the Tucson Mountain Park. Very nice. We're definitely going to be out here, but probably not today. Follow this trail, Far West Trail. Still working on getting my stamina back. Won't get into that now. But after 3 months of chemo and radiation treatments, a little more than a year ago, and then bladder surgery this past summer, it definitely is a new normal. And it definitely has affected my stamina. And I'm having to work on that, try to get it back slowly as opposed to trying to get it back all at one time. The hiking that I've done back home has certainly helped, but that's relatively level, paved ground. Quite a bit different out here, although this is definitely easy here. This is level. Coming back to the back of the campground. Again, another very long hike today. I think only be 2.5 miles. Just a little warm up. Come on through. Get Teddy out for another mile and a halfer. Sometimes I take him on these hikes with me. I didn't know how long I was going to be, so I just left him back at the camper. After he barks for about 30 seconds, he's fine. He's got music, he's got food, he's got water. And we're back. So I decided to take the tour of the Kitt Peak Observatory. It's at just under 7,000 feet in elevation, which is about 45 feet gain from the RV park. When I left, it was a sunny and warm 71 degrees with little to no wind. When I stepped out of the truck at Kitt Peak, it was 47 degrees and a stiff wind. Fortunately, I prepared for a 25-degree drop in temperatures. Some incredible views from up here. It's only a little under 7,000 feet. But 4,500 foot elevation gain from where it came from. It's beautiful. Wish it was a little clearer.
Three 9,400 feet. You've got the Rincons, which are over here, and the high peak there is called Micah Peak, and it's about 85, 8,600 feet. And then there's the Santa Ritas, which are right over here. There's the Santa Ritas, and that's the biggest telescope in this area. So this is a whole footprint of the University of Arizona. They have their own dormitory and housing. The dome weighs 100 tons. Okay, and it rotates. It has an opening in it. The door of the dome is over here. Okay, it's called the slit in the dome. It opens just like a garage door. So part of it up at the top, and it's got a crane that is rated to at least lift up the mirror about 30,000 pounds, and it will swing around and lower stuff down or bring stuff up. Okay.
The tour of the Kitt Peak Observatory was definitely worth it. The daytime tours are less about participation and more about information exchange because it is an observatory and it is a daytime activity. The nighttime, I believe, events probably would be better if you're interested in actually using the equipment. But still, for me, it was definitely worthwhile.